second half.
again.
Yep,
Yeah.
Act 2. Second half. There you go.
Bell's ring. Chimes. Midnight? No, it can't be, must be midday, 12 noon. Well, it's too dark. Can I have slept through the whole day and so far into the following night? No, surely not. Perhaps an iceberg got into the works of the clock and... Oh. What am I talking about? Looking for simple explanations for such phenomenon. Well, so many strange and unearthly things have I seen of late. I should hardly be surprised if a fully dressed baboon came riding through here on a bright red rhinoceros. Who's there?
Bright red rhinoceros. That's very good.
Would I be correct in assuming that you are the second spirit that Jacob Marley spoke of?
I am the ghost of the Christmas present. Now turn around and feast your eyes.
Goodness me!
I don't suppose you've seen the likes of me before, eh, Scrooge?
Not really, no, never.
Oh, and I have not lived. My experience of the world is somewhat limited, existing as I do but for one day in the year. Of course, hope short teach you when I'm around. You seem to have none. Oh, come over here and know me better, man.
Over there? Very well.
Hungry, Scrooge, or a pork pie, or a sausage.
No, really, thank you.
Or maybe a slice of plum pudding, or a leg of mutton. I'm sure I could find you a nice cherry-cheeked apple.
No, thank you. My appetite seems to have deserted me.
No appetite? Oh, I can scarcely imagine what that must feel like. What's wrong with you, boy? Afraid, is it?
Not afraid, but apprehensive.
Apprehensive? As to what, may I ask?
As to the purpose of your visit here, I've been reminded of my past. Hard lesson, sorely learned. But what can you teach me? Surely I know my present well enough.
Oh, no, your present, do you? Oh, well, you may know each grey brick of these four walls. You may even know the sum total of that cash box you keep stashed away. But that is all you know of your present. It's time you took a look at the outside world, Scrooge. Or better still, the outside world in here!
Where's Dusty Scott? Over there! Get out my way!
Hey, you happy with that?
Just put it down!
Not a bird.
Such having such big callipers. It takes off the bar.
Yeah, big feet running out now, mate.
Go on, he's coming. He's coming. Give me. Nice! Get your own! Come on, where's Monday? I got better also. You're the letter.
you don't know his children.
Father!
Turn that noise up and get that table laid.
We opened our presents now, Mother.
You can't Bert Cratchit. How many more times have I got to tell you? You'll wait till your father gets home from church. Now come away.
Cratchit! This is Bob Cratchit's family.
It is.
And that is his wife.
So I'm surprised.
Instead of whenever Bob talks of it, I've heard it with such pride and affection. I would think you were an angel or a queen or both thrown in one.
Oi, Mary, you fetch the knives and forks. Sarah, get the salt and pepper pots. Winnie, you get the cups. Bert and Peter, now you fetch the dinner plates. But if you so much as crack one of them,
Yes, Mother, we know.
Mother,
is it Martha? Can't you see I've got my hands full with this lot?
it's the bird, Mother.
The what?
The bird in the oven. The bird. Oh, what? You better see for yourself.
Oh no, blimey, you never know peace, not even on Christmas Day. Here, Martha, take over.
Oh, hurry up, where are you? Just put the stuff down, it's not that hard. Where's the pepper pot? What's the matter with Mother, Martha? Nothing. Here, take Arthur. Now, listen, everyone. Mother has worked very hard all morning in the kitchen to make the best Christmas dinner she possibly could. So, what is it, Martha? It's a surprise.
Well, I hope it's better than last year's.
Turkey feet and winkles.
Turkey feet and winkles. Anyway, when she comes to set that to the table, I want you all to... Well, I don't want to hear any complaints. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now then, let's play a game of... Oh, it's Father and Tiny Tim. Quick, everybody. I'm talking about after Martha.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Hello, Martha.
Hello, Father. Hello, Tim.
Oh, my dear. Where is everyone?
Gone, Father.
Gone? Gone, you say? Well, gone where, Martha?
To Australia, Father. All but me and baby Arthur. Mother said it was too cold here, and she had to eat Christmas dinner on the beach in Australia.
Australia? Without saying goodbye?
Surprise!
Oh, amazing!
Yes, Father, I was only joking.
Oh, of course you were.
In the kitchen, something's gone wrong with dinner.
No, it hasn't. It just...
Hello, dear.
Oh, was decided to come home at last, did you?
Yeah, we decided to stay a while for church. He was on his in.
Oh, would you now? Would you? What, playing in the snow and getting yourself all wet? Or falling through the ice and drowning yourself? I don't call that fun, I call that foolhardy. Don't blame me, the whole thing hasn't roasted itself away while you've been off gallivanting.
Oh, I'm sure it hasn't. Just sit down, shall we? Oh, that's right.
I'm not.
Yeah, how was he this morning at church? Tiny Tim, did he behave well?
It was as good as gold and better. Do you know, he sang at church and heard him say a prayer for the poor, lonely and sick people in the world. Never once make a mention of his own infirmity.
Noble-hearted, that's what he is. Noble-hearted.
He is. He's full of his own thoughts too. Deep thoughts. I think it comes from having to sit by himself so much. On the way home from church, he said he hoped people would see that he was crippled, as it might make him remember who it was who healed the sick and made the lame walk again.
He said that.
He did. He did.
And did you pray for such a miracle, Bob Cratchit?
Oh, I did. I prayed that he would grow strong and hearty and... Speak. Tell me, Tiny Tim will live, won't he? Right, who's looking forward to this then?
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
Me too.
I'm starving.
Yes.
What is it, Father? What have you got for dinner?
Well, that I don't know. That is your mother's little surprise. But I am very much looking forward to it.
I heard Martha say it was a bird.
A bird?
That's what I heard.
Well, I reckon as how that would be correct, given that the nature of bird is traditional fairing on Christmas Day. But The only question remaining is what variety of bird it might be.
I think it would be a great, fat, sizzling goose.
I say duck with orange and chestnut stuffing.
Nah, a pheasant.
Oh.
And a partridge in a pheasant.
Well, we're all wrong.
I thought as much. Would I be more near to the mark and guessing the pigeon per chance?
I mean, as near as it's got the same amount of wings.
Turkey?
Chicken?
Rook.
Rook, you say?
It's rook. Roast rook. There was a man selling them off the market, 6pence a brace. Well, what are you all staring at? Do you think I could afford goose or pheasant on the money you bring home, Bob Cratchit, with all these children to feed and clothe?
No.
What's a rare treat? Hurrah for it!
Hurrah for it!
With potatoes and parsnips and peas.
With potatoes and parsnips and peas. Hurrah! Potatoes and parsnips and peas. Hurrah!
And gravy and applesauce and a glass of punch and pudding still to come.
Ah, my dear, never has such a rookish feast been set before a king. You have excelled yourself this year. Excelled yourself. But I don't understand, Spirity. It's rook, for pity's sake. Rook! You can speak of it as though it was some feathered phenomenon.
Feathered phenomenon.
Yeah, look, the vegetables like wood, and the potatoes black. You're cutting the gravy up with a knife and fork.
Look at their faces, Scrooge. Listen to their voices. You ever heard or seen greater love than its man's table?
No, I confess not.
They know what they've got and what they haven't got right enough. But they count their blessings and they make the best of it.
Right, a toast to your mother.
To mother!
Oh, and to you good selves, children.
To ourselves!
And to the Queen of England.
To the Queen!
And to Mr. Scrooge.
To Mr.
What did you put in that punch, Martha?
Rum, gin, port wine, whatever I could find at the bottom of those old bottles you had.
No wonder. To Mr. Scrooge, indeed. I wish that Mr. Scrooge of yours was here right now. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon, and I did give him indigestion. That odious, stingy, hard.
Oh, the children. Christmas Day.
Not he cares for it. No one knows that better than you, Bob. Working you all hours for a pittance, without so much as an extra penny on Christmas Day. Drink to that over, I'd rather.
But at Christmas time, didn't we ought to be more charitable, even to those we don't much care for?
Sometimes too kind-hearted for your own good, Bob. But even if that were true, I think the words are just getting stuck in my throat.
Then let's drink to all mankind. God bless us, everyone.
Oh, well said, Tiny Tim.
God bless us, everyone!
Spade, I ask you again, will Tiny Tim live?
Not my job to look into the future.
But you can though, Spade. What do you see?
These shadows remain unchanged. I see a paper seat at the table next to it. And a crutch without an owner carefully preserved. A mother and father and brother and sisters weeping.
Now. Oh, please now.
Well, if you like to die, better do it, eh, Scrooge? And decrease the surplus population.
My words. Those are my wicked words. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't mine to give. Now come on, man. There's more to see.
More? But I've seen enough, Spirit. Really, I have.
More!
Stay of Christmas, what you lovely to me, a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, what you lovely to me,
worth it once he's... Here we are. And so I said to the Maharaja, let's go bag another tiger. Then I'll race you back to the palace on the elephants.
Yes, and then we had to skin them into a half shell with tigers, of course, not yellow.
Elephant? What elephant? Where?
Oh, lass, looks like we missed dinner.
Spirit, why have you brought me here in the house of that woman?
Oh, a friend of yours, is she?
Am I the haversack, a friend of mine? Certainly not. It was only the bankrupt old Fezziwig. Borrowed a fortune from him, she did, then lost it all to some fly-by-night fiancé and jilted her at the altar. Couldn't pay back a penny of what she owed to Fezziwig, not a penny. How she escaped debtors is, and I'll never know. And my niece, my own niece Frida, wants to marry her son over my dead body.
Well, this young gentleman, he seems like a well-heeled fellow. Perhaps he'd make a more suitable beau for your niece.
What? Chopper Lampwick? That arrogant young upstart.
Oh, you do know him, then?
I've had dealings with him. He secured a loan from me as capital for some business venture or another. At lucrative interest, of course.
Of course.
And that's his sister, Lucinda. Fortune hunters, both of them.
Well, what's wrong with that? If they both prize wealth and riches so highly.
Money doesn't count for everything, you know. There's such a thing. Oh. Oh, I see. That's why you brought me here, is it? Well, a lesson learned. But let's go now, please.
And then he went on to say, what was it, Herbert? Every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled with his own pudding.
Pudding? We've already had pudding. Oh, what gluttony is this?
And furthermore, he said that Christmas was a humbug.
A hen, then?
No, not a humbug. A humbug.
Well, I think he's a ghastly man. Perfectly ghastly.
I don't know how you put up with him, Herbert. I really don't. You must have the patience of a saint.
Yes, Lucinda, Herbert is very patient. Not just with my uncle, but with all manner of fools.
He's no fool, your uncle. I'll give him that at least. He's shrewd, very shrewd when it comes to money. He has quite a fortune nested, I believe.
What if he has? His wealth is no use to him. He does no good with it. He does not make himself comfortable with it.
Quite right, quite right. Money's for spending and enjoying. That's what I say. Well, especially at Christmas. I quiver to think just how much I've spent on presents this year.
Oh yes, most generous my brother. He bought me this fur stole and this emerald bracelet.
Very nice.
And, what did you buy for Frida this year, eh, Herbert?
For Frida?
Yes.
For Christmas?
Yes, that's right. Come on. Some great token of your devotion, I'll wager.
The thing is, I couldn't really...
A pony!
What?
What?
A pony! It's what I always wanted.
A pony? Where did you get the money to buy a pony, Herbert?
That's what I'd like to know.
Well, I...
Saved up all year. Didn't you, darling? Did I?
Yes, that's it. I saved up.
Oh, how sweet. But we must go riding together. Where is it stabled? Oh! Oh, you know! In the country.
I see. And for your mother, Herbert, what did you bring her this Christmas?
Yes, she gets a pony running wild in the country. What do I get?
This dinner, Mrs. Haversack, which we have all just enjoyed. The goose, the vegetables, the chestnut stuffing.
And the plum pudding.
Oh yes, the plum pudding was divine, all provided by Herbert.
And all prepared by Frida.
Oh yes, splendidly cooked. Indeed it was, indeed it was. I propose a toast to the delicious Frida. Sorry, to Frida's delicious cooking. To Frida!
To Frida.
A game!
Mother.
I have a whim to see you children playing a game. It is Christmas Day after all.
What sort of game?
A forfeit, or beggar my neighbour, one of those.
Blind man's buff.
Excellent! Blind man's buff it is.
I don't understand. What are the lamprings doing here on Christmas Day? They're much more likely to be found at the home of some wealthy socialite than in the house of a penniless old spinster like Haversack. I know the Topper is an old school friend of Herbert's, but this really makes no sense to me.
What, plum pudding? That custard too must be bound, I can smell it.
Oh, watch out!
Round here, not be someone round here.
Stay close. Do you want to see what's happening?
You can't have all that.
Careful. He's taking me to
Oh, look at this. He's no more blind than I've got eyes in my boots. He's deliberately seeking out my niece.
Well, who do we have here then? Such soft and sweet-scented skin. Not a chaplain. Slim waist. And hair like silk. It can only be. Ow!
Sorry, Topper. But accidentally trod on your toe. That's the trouble with this game. You just can't see where you're going.
Yes, perhaps you should play something else.
Yes, good idea, Herbert. I know what we should play. You know, Squeak, Piggy, Squeak. The one where you have to guess whose lap you're sitting on.
Or we could play Slap, Piggy, Slap. This place is turning into a menagerie.
That's an idea. Why don't we play animal, vegetable, or mineral? We can all sit down for that one.
Oh, yes. Excellent idea, Sydney. One of us has to do something, an animal, vegetable, or mineral, that we all have to ask yes or no questions to try and guess it.
And the first to guess what it is wins.
Very well, I'll go first. Got one.
Are you a vegetable?
No. An object? No.
It was animal.
Yes, I'm an animal. Well done, Herbert. Are you a cow, Lucinda? No. No.
A boar.
No.
No, I know. You're one of those frightful scavenging creatures, aren't you? A hyena.
Ah, come now, Frida. Let someone else have a guess.
Are you a wild animal?
No.
Or some kind of a pet, then.
Yes.
A cat.
Yes! Yes, I'm a little pussy cat. Oh, well done, Herbert. How did you guess?
Must have seen your claws.
What's this? The lamprey girl is well known for pursuing rich men. Yet she seems to be after Herbert, who hasn't got two pennies to rub together.
Why worry about it? If she managed to prize him away from your niece, you'd be happy about it, wouldn't you?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Is it a table?
No.
A chair.
No.
Is it my stole, Herbert?
No.
But definitely something in this room.
Yes.
Ah! I have it! Are you the hat stand?
Yes, I am. Well done, Topper.
A hand, man.
No, Mother, a hat stand.
Right, my turn. Here, I've got one.
Are you an animal?
Yes, Frida, I am an animal.
A wild animal.
Oh, some may say wild, yes. The savage, even.
A savage animal. How exciting. From Africa?
No, not from Africa, much closer to home.
This country?
From this very city.
Savage animal in the city. In the zoo, then?
No, this beast roams the street.
I know what it is. It's a bear on a chain. I saw one dancing in Sloane Square just the other day.
Not a bear, though it often growls and grunts like one.
A rat?
Or not a rat neither, though many may liken it to such a lowly creature.
Savage. Growls like a bear. Roams the streets of London. You're going to have to give us a clue, Topper.
Yes, a clue, please.
Very well, here's its call. Humbug!
I know who it is. Frida, it's your Uncle
Sorry, Frida. I know he's your uncle and all that, but
It's very easy to ridicule someone like my uncle. But it's Christmas, so we should try to look for the good in everyone.
well, yes, but it's very difficult with him, isn't it?
Yes, I know I can't think of one nice thing to say about him. Can you, Herbert?
Well, Mr. Scrooge may not be the most likeable man in London, but I feel he's to be pitied rather than
Pity. After the way he talks to you, Herbert.
well, he may on occasion have harsh words for me, but suffer no harm from them. And in fact, the only one that suffers from his ill temper is himself. He has no comfort or companionship in his life, and especially at this time of year, I feel that is a jolly sad thing indeed.
Agreed. But you still haven't found anything nice to say about him?
Well, he, sorry, Frida.
Quite. Well, we've got to be off, haven't we, sister? Party at the Guild Hall tonight. A pleasure, my dear. We must arrange to go riding together in the countryside. And thank you, Mrs. Haversack, for your hospitality.
Hospital? You are not taking me to a hospital. People go in there and they do not come out. Go on, be off with you and take your elephant with you.
Not one good word to be said for me. Not one.
Compassion, though.
What's that?
Compassionate words from the jellyfish.
Jellyfish? Oh! Herbert. Yes, he did, didn't he? Strange. After the way I've treated him, he should be the last to speak for me in that way.
Happens round this time of year. Folks find it in their hearts to be charitable.
Yes. Yes, I see that now. Your visitors help me see these things. Thank you, sir.
Good. My journey's been worthwhile then. My time on this earth is very short. It ends at midnight. But before I go, there's one more thing I want you to see. Down here.
Get up, Connie! I can't. I'm too cold. Too hungry. Try, please. You've got to try. Please, just for a while. For a while, then. But haven't you got any food to keep it going? I wish I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not your fault.
What's this? Who are they?
The coal in your scuttle, Scrooge. That which you so resent others burning. You never wonder where it came from? How it got there?
But they're so young.
Oh no, here he comes.
Now then, what's going on here?
Connie, she's exhausted. She needs to rest.
Rest? Rest, you say? Well, she can't rest, can she, unless she wants to lose her job.
Job? This ain't no job, it's slavery.
If you don't like it, you can sling your hook, see how you get on up the streets.
George, just give me a minute, please.
Right, you with me, others 1 minute. And I'll be watching.
Spirit, this is terrible.
All over the land, Scrooge, men, women, and children toil in conditions you could scarcely imagine. Down deep, dark coal mines, up tall, choking chimneys, in cold, cramped factories. Hard, miserable work. Backbreaking, life-shortening. It was the hope of respite or the war.
What can I do? I don't even know these people.
And yet they know me, and are glad of a brief visit into their lives.
But we've got no money. Don't worry, love. It's all free. Free? I'll be down and go to heaven.
No, it's Christmas.
Christmas, really?
Aye, come on.
I never realised it. I had no idea.
Ignorance, Scrooge.
Yes. Yes, I confess as much.
Ignorance and want. Never again deny their existence, Scrooge. Ignorance and want. Ignorance and want.
But these children, Smith, you will care for them.
They cling to me at Christmas, but mankind is their father.
Have they no refuge? Have they no shelter?
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Midnight. Again. And as everything Jacob foretold has up till now come true, I must expect a third visitation. And this spectre I fear most of all, the ghost of the future. Cold. So cold. Like ice in my veins. Where is he? Where? Am I in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come? You will show me shadows and things that have not happened but will happen in the time before us. Is that so, Spit? Will you not speak to me? So be it. Tell me where I am. Ready.
Oh, there you go, Joe. That's all I could get.
What do you call this, eh?
Curtains.
Red curtains?
Well, Rick's still on.
Off his deathbed? You pulled these down off his deathbed?
And blankets too.
You snatched the blankets off his poor dead corpse?
Well, we weren't about to catch a cold, was it?
You're a chip off the old block, you are, girl. Go far, you will, young lady, with thoughts like that. Here, he never died of nothing catching, did he?
No, if you don't want the stuff, I'll take it elsewhere.
I didn't say that, did I? What else you got?
It's food, it's shirt, calico, not holding it.
What? Did you leave him naked?
Nah, don't worry, I've got an old threadbare shirt on in replace of it. More fitting for a man like him to be buried in.
Really? But I thought this man was rich.
He had money, it's true, but he never spent any of it. Not on clothes.
Still, not much to show for his long life, is it?
Not much to say for it in England. He won't be missed.
Well, at least his death brought a little bit of profit to us, eh?
Go far, you will. Go far.
They talk about this poor departed man as though he would have no consequence at all. Pick over his things like vultures on a carcass. What kind of a man was he?
money, that's who cares.
That's true. They'll be celebrating with his, I dare say. But who?
We must assume if you go to his family, he didn't have any friends, or even a business partner.
How much was he worth?
The business alone would have been worth a small fortune, let alone what he had saved.
So, someone's going to be sitting pretty for the rest of their days.
Sitting pretty indeed, my dear. Sitting pretty indeed.
This couple, I know they're my king. Cousins of Herbert, I believe. But the man of whom they speak is surely not the same old man that the charwoman spoke of. I can't think of who it could be.
What news, brother?
The news we've been waiting for, dear sister.
At last. Thought he'd never go. And the money?
We have to wait a little while longer for probate, but as it is, my dear wife stands to inherit it all.
Excellent. I've exhausted all my credit from almost every merchant in London.
I have a few debts of my own that need to be cleared. Rather more urgently, if I'm to avoid incarceration.
I hope you've not forgotten our agreement, brother.
Of course not.
Good. It took a lot to prise that dull oaf away from his intended, and suffer the indignity of being seen all over town with him.
Well, at least you didn't have to marry.
Marry Herbert. There are lengths I go to, but I draw the line at that.
Marry Herbert? What is she talking about? What's happened?
Frida? Frida, please wait. I heard about your... about the sad news.
Much you care. You never liked it.
No, but I had good cause not to like him. Still do. If he'd given us his blessing when we asked, we might be married by now. However, I know you must be upset. I care about that, you see.
Care for my feelings? How could you? Just go away, Herbert. Leave me alone.
Frida, I never meant to. I don't know what went wrong or how. I thought that you and Topper were, and then Lucinda, well, all the things seem to have happened so fast. It's all such a frightful mess.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I probably shouldn't say this, but even though you're a married woman now, I still...
Please. Please don't say it. Just go away, Herbert. Leave me with my grief.
Frida is married, but not to Herbert. And she grieves for it. I know in my heart what this must mean, but cannot bear to speak it or even think it. Take me away now, Spirit, please.
He's coming now.
You look so sad.
Slower than he ever did with Tiny Tim on his shoulders. Love, Tiny Tim likes to carry. Yeah, there's still a great weight upon his shoulders. Hush now, children. Give him space.
Good to be home once more for my family.
It's done then.
It's done. It's done.
Good. I'm glad. But why you felt you had to go, I don't know.
Judy, my dear. Judy.
Judy? To that old demon? What Judy did he ever show to you? None. Not even in death.
No. But Miss Frida was there at the funeral. The only other morning, in fact. And she said, how she'll see us all right when she gets the inheritance through, God bless her.
You're quite right too. But I won't bring our boy back now, will it?
Oh, please don't.
If he done his duty by you when he was still alive, I paid you a fair wage, we might have been able to afford decent meals, a warmer house, pay for Tiny Tim to have proper treatment.
Oh no.
Is it me, Spirit? Am I the one of whom they speak? Dead and unloved. Dead and unable to put right all the wrongs that I have done. Is it me, Spirit? Is it?
Come on, Connie, I don't want to stop around here.
Why not? It's only an empty old house.
Yes, but it's haunted though, isn't it?
Haunted by who?
By a man. They used to live there. They said he was the meanest man in all of London. A mean old monster he was.
Who was he?
Don't you know?
No, tell me, who was it?
His name was Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge. Now come on.
No! No! Let this not come to pass. Give me another chance. I am not the man I was. I am not the man I was. Why show me all this past, present and future if I am beyond all hope, Spirit? Please! Please! No! 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 What? Hi? My chair! Dear old chair! Apartments, walls, ceilings, my home! Gravestone. Gone! My home and me in it, and alive, and... Or am I a ghost? Alive! Oh, joy. Happy day. Oh, thank you, Spence. All of you. I shall live in the past, present and future, and I shall honour Christmas and keep it in my heart all year. Oh, Jacob. Jacob Barley, what a gift you have given me, old friend. The greatest Christmas gift of all, to live in hope, with lessons learned, and time before me to make amends. I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather, as merry as a schoolboy, as giddy as a drunken fool. Oh, listen to my laugh. What a splendid sound. What a fine laugh it is. What a glorious, glorious laugh. Now then, what day is it? How long have I been gone? A night or a 100? I don't know. What does it matter? It doesn't matter.
Now, Pip.
I'm so hungry, can't we have Christmas dinner?
No, we've got to get to church.
I say, do that.
What's in?
Come here.
I never did it, I never did nothing.
Never did nothing. Delightful. Now. What day is it today?
What day?
Yes, today. What day? Today.
Why, it's Christmas Day, of course.
Christmas Day. Are you sure?
Yeah?
Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. There's a reason I don't in my night. Oh, they can do that. Of course they can. It's Christmas Day. Christmas Day. Oh, Christmas Day. Come back. I tell you another thing. Do you know the poultry is in the next street?
I should say so.
Oh, what a clever girl you are. What a remarkable girl. Now, do you know if they've sold that prize turkey that's hanging in the window? Not the little prize turkey, the big prize turkey.
What, the one that's as big as me?
Oh, indeed. What a pleasure it is talking to you, my dear. Now, I want you to go and buy it. Don't tell me to put it on my account. Look. Here's a shilling for you.
A shilling! An old shilling!
And another if you return within the hour. Yes. I'd like you to go to the home of Bob Cratchit. Ah, give me the address.
The Cratchit's house, I know it already.
Oh, such intelligence. I surrounded my genius this morning. But go to that address and tell Bob Cratchit that Mr. Scrooge would like... No.
Then Mr. Scrooge demands that he come to see him immediately. Have you got that?
Yes. Mr. Scrooge demands.
That's it. Look, he's chilling for you.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Scarf. Dear old Scarf. We have work to do. Ah, the carol singers.
I told you there would be no one around on Christmas morning.
You despondent, dear. As I said to my dear friend Micawber only yesterday, something will turn up.
Do let us go home. We can try again tomorrow.
I say there, ducking stools.
Duckingfield, if you please. Duckingfield.
Duckingfield, of course, excuse me.
Here is that awful Mr. Scrooge. Let us be gone before he throws something at us.
Get behind me, dear. Now, what do you want from us?
From you? Nothing at all. Tell me, are you still collecting for the poor and needy?
Indeed we are, sir.
Then please, dear Duckingfields, forgive my bad manners of the past and allow me to make amends.
Be careful, Mr. D. It could be a trick.
I'd like to make a contribution to your fund. I'd like you to put me down. Okay. How much?
How much?
Serious, Mr. Scrooge? Never more so. Not a farthing less. A great many back payments included in it, I assure you. I'll have money order drawn up later. Now then, another question. Your happy band of caroling children, are they still at your disposal?
I'm sure that we could round up a few.
Round up a few. What a humble and amusing couple you are. Very well, round up as many as you can, and be back here within the hour. Come on now, quickly before I change my mind.
It's inconceivable, Mr. D.
Quite extraordinary, Mrs. D.
Chestnuts! Roasted chestnuts! Get your roasted chestnuts here!
Oh, chestnuts! Over here.
Roasted chestnuts, sir?
Yes, indeed. I'll take the lot.
What?
Look, here's a guinea.
A guinea?
I know you from somewhere.
No, sir.
Well, Merry Christmas.
A guinea?
Yes.
A full guinea?
Yes, isn't it? Yes. Got to go.
You sent me, sir.
Did I?
Sir, if you don't mind, my wife and family are waiting just round the corner. We're on our way to church, you see. Well, that's where I should be right now, but I came here despite my wife's protests.
Your wife protests, does she? And what about you, Cratchit, eh?
Well, Mr. Scrooge, it is Christmas Day, and unless this is a matter of utmost urgency, then...
Then what, Cratchit? Then what?
Well,
Do I detect rebellion? Do I sense a hint of gumption in your manner?
No, sir, but...
Well, I won't stand for that. Not from an employee. You give me no choice but to relieve you of your post.
But Mr. Scrooge!
Relieve you of your post, Bob Cratchit, and make you my business partner.
Mr. Scrooge, that's not fair at all. Offering both...
A partner in the business. Scrooge and Cratchit. Or Cratchit and Scrooge, if you like. And no, I haven't taken leave of my senses. It's the sanest decision I've taken in years. You have a good head for figures and a strong judge of character. You'll make an ideal business partner. Particularly as I have other, more pressing matters to attend to these days than finance and loans. So what do you say, Cratchit? Hey? We? Yes. Now then, I want you to go and fetch your family, your entire family, and bring them here. At once you hear.
Here? Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
Bob, what are you doing?
I've got to go.
Uncle, is anything wrong?
Oh, what do you want?
Well, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and to ask if you changed your mind.
We? Oh, I see you brought Norbert with you.
Herbert. My name is Herbert, actually. Herbert.
There must be something in the air this Christmas morning. Another worm is turning.
I'm not a worm, sir, nor a jellyfish. I'm not up here on Christmas morning to be insulted. I'm sorry, Frida, but
At last! And about time too! I knew there had to be a backbone in there somewhere! Now, once your dander is up, is there something you'd like to ask me?
Uncle, what on earth has come over you?
Nothing on earth, dear. There's something quite unearthly, in fact. But hush now. Herb is about to ask me for my blessing to your marriage.
I am.
You are?
Well, I...
The answer is yes. You have my blessing, my approval, my warmest wishes. And a dowry too, if you like one.
Oh, Uncle!
Mr. Scrooge.
Uncle!
Oh,
Now then, you invited me to your mother's house for dinner, I believe.
Oh, yes, will you come?
No. You put up here. And you can bring your mother too. We're having something of a party here today.
a party? Here!
Ah! Bob! And Mrs. Cratchit!
Yes, as requested.
Mrs. Cratchit, how enchanting you look.
Oh, yeah, what's going on?
And your children. Martha, Peter, well, Willie, Mary, Bert, oh, Sarah, baby Arthur. And Tiny Tim! Oh, Tiny Tim!
How did he know all their names?
Oh, lovely love, I'm mystified.
What a party we shall have! And such a feast! And... Jacob! The chains, they've gone! Then my salvation is yours too. Oh, thank you, old friend, thank you.
Uncle, who are you talking to?
What? Oh, no one really. Just in the shadows, just in the shadows. Ah, here they come!
Oh, okay, coming round. Both sides.
What a Christmas this will be! The first of many, eh, Tiny Tim?
And Scrooge was better than his word. He became a good friend, a fine uncle, and to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was like a second father. He was as charitable a man as the city's poor folk had ever known. And it was said of him, he knew how to keep Christmas better than anyone. May that truly be said of us all. And so, as Tiny Tim observed,
God bless us, everyone.
God bless us, everyone.
No, thank you. Yeah, I absolute classic. Yeah, such a good classic. What a classic. A good classic.